What up, y'all? I know this is very random and impromptu on a Saturday, but I got a little bit of time before my husband gets home. And so I thought I would pop in with y'all and discuss a few things that I know need to be talked about. Because clearly, you know, a lot of these chicks out here have not fully gotten the memo. Now, I'm going to be real and honest enough to say that while there are still a lot of these chicks out here who are just dumb as hell and they're not really aware of the times and they feel like they still have a say so or they feel like they can still get over and all of that, there are also quite a few women who have waken up to this new reality that, yeah, you don't call the shots how you think that you once did. Okay, that is over, that is done. We are absolutely dealing with a new breed of men today, and so they are trying to get on board. However, unfortunately, there are some chicks who just keep missing the mark. And until the majority of the women get in alignment and wake up to what's really going on in the real world outside, they just don't understand that a lot of the women en masse will be left behind. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of the men of today, y'all are casting away, if you will, all women to protect yourself from potential hazards, danger, threats, the whole nine, right? So, for example, if you have a whole bunch of rattlesnakes at your feet, slithering and hissing around you, are you really going to sit there and try to weed through to see, where the garden snakes are? No. You're not going to sit there trying to weed out, okay, does this one bite? Is this one venomous? Is this one safe? You're not going to do that. So instead of weeding through a bunch of these damn rattlesnakes, I'll just leave the whole pile alone. And then maybe one day, someday, if they stop being snakes, a good chunk of them, a good majority of them, at least poisonous snakes, maybe then, I'll take one home as a pet. But until then, yeah, I see you all as a threat. That was a little bit of a bar, but hey. Anyway, I need to, as a woman, say these things out of my own mouth because I am well aware that if a man were to say the things that I am saying, you all would automatically be written off as misogynistic, women bashers, what else? Toxic masculinity, whatever they want to throw at the wall at y'all. That's what a lot of them will, call you when you say some of this real shit that I'm going to say today. Or in general on my platform. So I feel like as a woman, as y'all's little big sis, it is imperative that I use my voice and I use my divine insight and give my clarity on what's going on in regards to women and relationships and the climate out there today, so that we can clean this shit up, because it is over as we see it right now. As things stand right now, this shit is a wrap. It's done. It's a lost cause. And I'm saying that as a woman that has hope. I'm saying that as a woman that believes in marriage and that believes in men and women coming together. I can see the writing on the wall. I can see that this shit is a wrap. You know what I mean? So if I'm saying these things, it has to have some kind of merit to it. It has to have some kind of truth behind it. And until we call it out and turn it around, it's going to continue to progress and spread. The cancer is going to continue to progress and spread amongst these men. And they're going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to cut y'all off because I'll be damned if I get sick. I'll be damned if I allow my life to be in shambles, or I'll be damned if I let my guard down and let a woman come in and demolish everything that I've worked so hard for. So I have to do this. I have to say these things. And a lot of y'all can say that, you know, oh, this is stupid. Stop talking about it. It's a wrap already. I'm surprised I didn't see DBNX in the building already, but I know it is Saturday and this is impromptu. But you do nonetheless have a lot of guys out there who feel that way. You know, I can see this shit as somebody who is a sucker for hope and love. So if I can see this, like, we gotta do something about it. You know, and so many of y'all could question me like, well, why? Why do something about it? Well, because I understand that community matters. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for pulling up with me, impromptu style. We can't hit 400. I'm gonna need 300 first. Real talk, me a little big sis. Community matters, y'all. I know how beautiful, how effective life can be when men and women come together and we build. I know how healthy, stable, balanced life can be when you have us coming together as a unit and a team, raising up children that will ultimately be able to continue on with our legacies or the things that we have built upon. Like, that's what this life is all about. Like, we're not here together for no reason. So I understand that. That's why I care so much. On top of that, you all, I also am aware of women. And when I say that, I'm speaking in the sense of I know how we think, how we feel, how we're made, what we're made of, what we can and cannot handle and deal with. And so, as a woman that gives a damn about community, men and women coming together and building, and also understanding that as women, we do absolutely need men, because when we don't have them, we crumble. I have to speak the truth to power. But ladies, until y'all get this shit together, this shit is a wrap. And I need y'all to wake the fuck up before it's entirely too late. Now, I'm going to share something with you all that I came across while I was scrolling. But first, I want to break this down. Give me a second, y'all. And y'all get the likes up. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Uh-oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, no, I'm not. All right, hold on. All right, I see it now. Okay. Now, why is it doing that? Okay, there it goes. Okay, so like I was saying, you all, I understand the importance of family, the importance of community, and I also understand women and how we're ultimately wired and built. We're not made to be out here on our own, okay? We will struggle, we will collapse. I have a video that I'm going to do for you all shortly. And it's talking about how a lot of these women are now selling their homes because they cannot afford to live. They cannot afford to really take on the responsibility of having to be the provider, the protector, and the leader and the teacher for their damn self. So I see this. I know these things. And when I call it out, I'm oftentimes referred to as a pick-me, a panderer, a male-identified female, a black male worshiper. What else? What else? I don't know. But at the end of the day, all of your insults and your attacks will mean fucking nothing when y'all are out here on your own, living out of your damn vans, living out of your damn cars, living in fucking shelters, making up grand stories so you can get support on GoFundMe. Like, y'all can attack me all y'all want to. But at the end of it all, I know and I understand that I'm ultimately looking out for y'all as much as y'all swear up and down that I hate y'all. I do not hate women. I am a woman. This is why I go so hard to call these things out and correct it, because at the end of the day, I know what lies on the other side. If we don't correct these things, if we don't call it out, if we do continue to pretend like, oh no, this is all fine and dandy, the men will hop back on board. The men will come back to the quote unquote table. We just have to continue to bully them into submission. That shit does not work anymore. Your tactics don't work anymore, ladies. It does not. The reverse psychology is bullshit. It's amateur. Please stop. It's over. I need women to understand that the mind games is over. The manipulation tactics, it's over. You coming through with a whole bunch of demands and commands, it's over. You coming through with your hand out, it's over. The men don't give a fuck. They don't care anymore. They don't. But I do. I know the heartache. I know the misery. I know the struggle. I know the suffering that lies on the other side of your stubbornness, on the other side of your ignorance, on the other side of your selfishness, your entitlement. I'm telling y'all right now, these men don't give a fuck. But because I care about community and family and women, my desire is for us to ultimately get in alignment so that the men can find value in us again. The men can see us as assets again. And maybe, just maybe, I don't have to witness more of my fucking sisters being out here working 4 jobs and still broke. Dealing with a whole bunch of no good ass niggas that just want to fuck and put you back to the streets, back on the damn sidewalk for somebody else to pick you up. I'm sick of that. I want y'all to wake up to a point to where it's like, okay, I'm done with that life. I want to be an asset to a man. Because here's the thing, you all. While I care about my sisters, I also care about my brothers. So I'm not going to encourage my brothers to be out here just tolerating bullshit for the sake of community and family. Fuck that. That's gotten us nowhere. You know what the promotion of just coming together by any means necessary has gotten us? Thank you, Theo. I'm gonna read that in a second. Let me pop my shit for a second. We can't hit 700. I'm gonna need 600 first. And again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are super duper dope. But where that has gotten us, you all, is our current climate right now today. And our current climate right now today is a bunch of men who have given up. A bunch of men who are like, no, I'm getting my passport. Like I'm sure Theo is saying in his super chat that I did not even read yet. It's landed us in a climate to where a lot of the men are perfectly okay and fine with being, I don't know, bachelors, being alone, having a rotation of you hoes, dealing with y'all when they feel like it at their own leisure and convenience. That's where we are now. Because it's only so much abuse that somebody can take. And we absolutely have been abusing the men. Let's just be clear. Thank you, Scorpion. Give me a second, Chris. Thank you, Mikhail. Give me a second. I promise y'all, I'm going to read y'all super chats because y'all ain't got to give me shit, and I appreciate that. Especially because you two be hating. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill. So shout out to everybody who shows monetary support. We need it. But let me really drive my points home, you all. Encouraging men to tolerate abuse for the sake of community and family has landed us in a position to where now the men don't give a damn about anything but themselves. I've been there, done that, practicing the whole happy wife, happy life bullshit. It landed me with cancer. It landed me with a record. Because again, y'all, it's only so much somebody can take before they snap. It landed me having my livelihood stripped away from me. It landed me not having access to my children. Come on, you all. Because I was indoctrinated to believe that a real man was somebody who could tolerate the most abuse from a woman. That's what classified you to be somebody that was masculine and strong. Because only a real man could deal with this, and it was bullshit. Men got left with egg on their faces. Shit on their faces. Like, damn, so I tolerated all of this, and for what? She still left me. She still took half of what I worked so hard to give to her. She still cheated on me. She still whatever. You fill in the blank. There was no real incentive for these men to continue to be essentially abused. Now they're done with it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to prioritize my peace every damn time. Because you know why? A lot of the women out there today are not fucking peaceful. All we come through with is problems for men to solve all day, every day. Your money fucked up. Your debt fucked up. Your baby's daddies are fucked up. Your life is fucked up. No, nobody has. There is no incentive in today's time, in mass, for men to, quote unquote, come back to the table and deal with us. It's just not. Thank you, 1972. Thank you, Beefy. I appreciate y'all. Give me a second, though. We can't hit that good old 800-700 first. I got to say these things because, again, when y'all say it, y'all are the bad guys. Y'all got mommy issues. Y'all hate yourselves. Y'all hate women. You're misogynistic. Oh, you're toxic masculinity. Oh, you're zesty. Oh, you're sassy. Oh, you're gay. Oh, you're a deadbeat. Oh, you're dusty. You name it. So let me say it on your behalf because I see the writing on the fucking walls, y'all. And it's not pretty. And I'm really, really tired of seeing my sisters struggle and suffer. I am. And they would swear up and down that I hate women. Are you serious, sis? If I hated you, I would continue to encourage your bullshit. Like everybody else does. And you know why everybody else does? And the quote unquote women's empowerment sector and all of that, the man hater club, you know why they encourage that shit? Because they profit off of you. They profit off of your fucking misery, your loneliness, their sadness. Come on, y'all, wake the fuck up. See, if I didn't care about you, I would go along that route. That's where the money is. That's where the views are at. You're going to sign up for my YouTube channel, my Patreon, my courses, my classes. You're going to do all of that shit. Because the misery loves to trauma bond, don't it? If I didn't give a fuck, I would do just that and keep you right where you are, because right where you are is where I'm the most profitable. You're in an endless cycle of just stagnation. Yeah, girl, fuck these men. They ain't shit. You can't do by yourself. And then every time I get on YouTube or I scroll on TikTok or some shit, guess what I see? At the top of the damn screen every damn time. Oh, these women crying in their damn cars talking about how they can't afford to live. Inflation. Oh, I need me a husband. Oh, I'm ready to come back to the table. Oh, and even that shit is a slap in the face of these men. I need y'all to understand that as well, ladies. For you ladies out there trying to quote unquote come back to the table, talking about, oh, I need me a man now. I just had a dope discussion about that not too long ago. All these women coming through, I'm taking husband applications because, I can't do this. That's still a slap in the face. Because you mean to tell me the only reason why you want to come back to the table is not so that you can be an asset to a man's life, but so that he can subtract from your damn debt. He can subtract from your heavy load. But for him, you're just dumping your load on him. That's some bullshit. So even that is still a fuck you. I need y'all to get all of this together. All across the board, get it together, ladies. Don't just try to get it together so you can get your life together. No, get it together because this is what we need. We need men and women to come together effectively, genuinely, sincerely. Not because you in shambles. Because we need to fix this shit. I am also tired of seeing these children suffering because they mamas ain't shit. Why? Because they mamas love ain't shit ass niggas. I'm tired of it. I see this way too much. Babies out here hungry, raggedy. We keep on creating the same damn cycles over and over again. So all across the board, that is why I want to clean this shit up. Like I said, family is important to me. Community is important to me. You know why it is also so important to me? Because I grew up in a certain environment that was not ideal. And so when I blossomed into my own woman, I made a vow to myself that I would not fucking repeat the same damn cycles over and over again. I don't want to be hold out and reckless like majority of the fucking women in my family. I don't want to keep choosing these D boys who can only give you good dick maybe and conversation. I don't want to keep on seeing a bunch of broken homes, people strung out on drugs because they keep making piss poor life decisions that they know better than to make. I got tired of it. I said, no, I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to do that. And believe you me when I tell you, it could have been an easy path to follow down. A lot of us were highly encouraged to do so. Oh, girl, you too young to be all settled down. Go out here and live your life. Have a whole phase. Y'all already know that's how we was raised. I said, nah, because whole phases leads to a whole life of being a hoe. I'm not doing that. I'm sick of it. We got to break these damn cycles. And we cannot break it until we get our shit together. And I mean, seriously, get our shit together. Figure out a way that you can really collaborate effectively with a man. How can you be an asset to him? How can you lighten his load? How can you make his life more enjoyable and easier? Not just, I need a man so he can help me, but that is a big part of it. I ain't going to sleep on it and pretend like that's not a part of the equation. Yeah, we need help. Like I said, you all understand how we are as women. We are not built and wired to do this shit by ourselves. However, we have got to figure out ways that we can also be beneficial so that we can help these men to help us. Come on, y'all. But right now, it's looking like, nah, sis, keep your raggedy, broke, dusty ass right there. We were so busy out here calling these men broke dusties, and the whole time it was us. Can you imagine that? We were broke prosties. And y'all know what a prosty is. You a broke prosty. If these men out here are broke dusties, ma'am, y'all are broke prosties. And that's even worse, because you mean to tell me you out here slanging coochie and you still broke? You out here slanging your soul and still can't pay your fucking phone bill. That's worse to me. That's worse to me. At least a broke dusty ain't selling his damn soul. At least he on the grind and on the come up. But a broke prosty, bitch, that's real nasty work. Yeah, add that to the new dope discussion dictionary, the broke prosty. Yeah. So, I mean, as we are seeing it right now today, it's not looking good. The men are not biting anything. You know, it's like, no, I'm not taking a bite out of that. That might be poisonous. That may be bad for my health. That may chip my tooth. I ain't got time for this shit. Stay over there with your broke prosty ass. Nah, no thanks. And like I said, ladies, I actually do give a damn about you. It's the women who are trying to encourage you, you know, to continue down this path of nowhere, that don't give a damn about you. And they only care about, you know, how they're able to eat off of you. Because lo and behold, y'all, here's the catch to it. Lo and behold, a lot of these chicks that y'all look up to, that y'all idolize and you worship, they need a man too. But since they cannot get one, and when I say get one, I'm talking about a solid one, a real one, a man that can actually add value to your life. See, that's what they try to leave out of the conversation. They be swing up and down. Oh, if I wanted a man, I could have a man tonight. Could you? Or would you be dealing with a smoky ass nigga? Because there's levels to this. So let me break it down for y'all. The women out there that y'all are actually idolizing and worshiping, yes, sis, yes. Guess what? Since she does not have a man that she actually needs, she is actually using y'all to compensate for that with your dumb, blind, goofy ass. And I'm saying that with love so that maybe I can hurt your feelings enough for you to wake up. Shit, I can't get me no good man, you know. So let me just pander. There's that word y'all let her throw my way, but really it's your face doing that shit to you. Oh, okay. Let me just pander to these broke prosties. So, you know what I'm saying? I can use they ass as my high value husband that I really need to be, you know, trying to go and fetch. But since a man of quality really want my ass, yeah, let me just keep on down this path. Because this working for me. Sign up for my Patreon, ho. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I ain't got nothing much to offer y'all hoes but a bunch of trauma bonding. But I mean, hey, I'm gonna make you feel good. Yeah, the Vivica A. Fox effect. Hold on, A, give me a second. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. Yeah, because the queen be over there cooking. She be over there really giving us the game. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is she? And that's the irony to me about the whole sprinkle, sprinkle chick too. Outside of the black women empowerment, but really is the black women suffering, whatever. What's really ironic to me though about Sprinkle Sprinkle is she has a man. But and inadvertently teaching y'all how not to ever get a man. You know what I mean? Like, peep the game, y'all. She's telling y'all what you need to do to get a man, but the advice that she is feeding y'all, you'll never get the quality of a man that you actually need. The men that y'all would need to choose up on y'all would run from you taking on that fucking advice. And I would actually bet my last dollar that even Sprinkle is not in her real life practicing what the fuck she's telling y'all. I would bet my last dollar, especially after that footage was released that went viral about her husband busting in that damn door. You got 5 minutes. I would actually probably bet my last fucking dollar that Sprinkle is highly submissive towards her husband. Highly. I bet she does not walk around talking about, you're just my little peasant and I just use you and you're just this ugly little man that I just avoid at all costs. But as long as you have the money to be the boss, that's good. I highly doubt she's walking around in her marriage doing that shit. But she gonna teach y'all to do that because why? She needs you to continue to be a customer. If you really level up, quote unquote, I lose money that way. So let me teach y'all how to be in this perpetual cycle of bullshit and stagnation. That way I can always get compensation. You see how the game goes? But according to y'all, I'm the one that hates you and that has the worst in store for you and that is setting you back and all of this. Okay. Because you don't like my delivery, right, sis? But yeah, thank you, Nick. Give me a second. But yeah, if y'all continue to ignore the truth, if y'all continue to be on this bullshit, yeah, you will continue to be a Cynthia G customer, a Sprinkle customer. Who else? A Princella customer. Who else they have out here? A Tanya TKO customer. Pink Pill customer. You name it. I ain't scared of none of you hoes. You call that shit out every motherfucking time. And I dare a bitch to say my name. Because when I actually got smoked for a motherfucker, ain't no sneak dissing. I really hate how they are setting us up for failure. I really hate that shit. And they would swear up and down that I was a panderer, but I have never in my life told a man that, oh yeah, broski. It don't matter that you ain't got no motion. You ain't got shit going on for yourself. You still a king. And you deserve to be treated like a god. And you deserve to be submitted to and catered to irregardless looking ass. I ain't never said no shit like that. Brothers, have I ever tried to sell y'all a course? Oh, wait. Did I ever try to sell y'all a course on, I don't know, how to get hoes, how to get bitches in line? Have I? You know what I mean? Have I ever pandered to you in such a way that was like, oh, yeah, that bitch speaking my... As a matter of fact, I've lost Countless guys, and best believe they let it be known with they weak ass. Oh, best believe. I just want you to know I unsubscribed from you because I do not believe in what you saying no more. See, you over here talking about how men need to be providers and men need to do this and do that, and nah, bitch, because that ain't how life go. If you was a real queen, then you would be out here getting to the money for your man. I don't agree with this shit. And I'm like, okay, farewell, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to be out here talking about, yeah, because a man, irregardless of what he is or not doing, he needs to be bowed down to, worship, cater to. Because with the right amount of love and submission, you can turn a broke, dusty ass smoking into a king every day. I'm going to stand on that shit. So, Liz, when have y'all ever heard me say some bullshit like that? I've lost countless of these weak ass guys coming at me sideways. Regardless, a woman's supposed to bow down because, nigga, get your dusty ass. Yeah, you are a broke dusty. Yeah, get your dusty ass up out of here. I ain't never said that shit and I won't. But I'm the panderer though. Let me show y'all ladies out there what pandering really looks like. Okay. Fellas, y'all are absolutely the prize. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Ain't this the same type of shit these women be saying to the women? But I'm gonna replace the women with the men. Hold on, give me a second. Fellas, y'all are absolutely the prize. It does not matter what you are, how you are, what you have going on. You were just born that way. So it is absolutely a woman's job to bow down to you. I don't give a fuck what she's talking about. You have a penis. Do you understand me? You carry sperm, nigga. Every damn second of every day, you are creating new life. How are you not the fucking prize? You create life, nigga. Hold on. Hold on now. I'm just reversing the roles. Oh, because you're a queen. You give birth. Hold on. Let me just reverse this shit. Let me show them what pandering really looks like since I'm the panderer. Right? Hold on. You have the shaft. You penetrate walls. So you know what that means, fellas? That means you break down every fucking barrier. It does not matter. You were born wrecking shit. You were born tearing down shit. You were born. So how dare a woman ever tell you what you are not? Like I said, you create life. You carry life. Without you, that woman cannot ever give birth. So yeah, she needs to be bowing down to you, drinking your fucking bath water, making sure that she is somebody that you desire, because without you, she ain't here. She ain't shit, nigga. You carry her in your balls. Let me show y'all what pandering looks like. That's what these women do to y'all day in and day out. And you know what you do? Sis, what's your cash out? Nah, because I'm definitely gonna send you some support, and I'm definitely gonna sign up for your course, and I'm definitely gonna, because you really changed my life for real. You really put me up on game. These niggas is incapable of love. So let me show you some love, and you can be my new zaddy. Checkmate. Goofy ass. Yeah, because the men are the ones who are responsible for tearing down everything in this world. So therefore, we don't need these men to even be in existence, because if you look at nature and how nature intended things to be, it is the queen bees that have the men, worker bees, working for her. I need you all to wake up, ladies. See, y'all are just being blind, deaf, and dumb. Wake up. These men are incapable. And y'all just be, you right. Eat this shit up. Yes, sis. Yes, sis. So can I buy your book? Can I buy your course? Cause your speeches be changing my life for real. Like you really woke me up, because now I understand that all these niggas ain't shit and all these niggas is incapable of love. And so why even waste my motherfucking time on these niggas who ain't shit anyway, when they ain't gonna never be shit, because they was born like that. You know what I'm saying? Goofy ass. Oh yeah. Now what's your phone number? Because I'm trying to lick you like a lollipop. Yeah, fuck all of these men. We're going to do women's empowerment, all right? I'm going to show you how much power the tip of my tongue has on you. Look, and y'all just be like, oh! You know what? I think I do need to be with a woman now. Because a woman really understands a woman. Men don't understand no woman. Golly, just goofy. You screaming, I'm screaming. Because I just cannot ever believe how doofy and goofy these chicks really be out here. Like, they just be eating shit up. Don't know that she's following behind a whole fucking lesbian that wants to be the man. And that's no shade to nobody's lifestyle. However, that's what we really be seeing outside in real time. Y'all be really thinking that these women out here have your best interest at heart. And they got the best pussy at heart. Y'all need to wake up, because this shit it's over. If y'all keep doing this, it's going to really be over for y'all. You cannot be this blind, deaf, and dumb. No, because I'm here to save all the women and keep them as my concubines. I mean, and make them queens. We no longer need, and I'm just sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. And y'all just be like, yeah, see, because she the trove. Now you one of her sister wives. She trying to be the very man that she telling you to avoid. This is top-notch cock blocking at its finest. Literally cock blocking, because I don't have a cock. But the cock must be stopped. Looking ass. See, it is the woman that is the real queen, mother goddess, earth. And y'all just be eating this shit up. You know why you eat it up, though? This is the sad part about it. See, we being silly and goofy, but it's some real talk. The reason why y'all eat it up so much is because you're damaged. You're hurt. Y'all are out here talking, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Ma'am, y'all need to be asking yourselves that. Who hurt y'all? Was it your daddy? Was it your brother? Was it your uncle? Was it your grandfather? Was it your baby daddy? Was it your ex-husband? Y'all need to be asking yourselves who hurt y'all. That way, a lot of these chicks cannot come through playing on y'all head tops. Convincing y'all that I'm the bad guy. Okay. And I really don't even give a fuck if y'all do think that I am the bad guy. I just want y'all to take heed to what the fuck I'm saying. You can discredit me all you want. Oh, yeah, she's a black male worshiper. She's a struggle love promoter. She's a pick me. She's a whatever. Call me whatever. But at the end of the day, my only hope for real is that you take heed to what the fuck my message is. And you apply that shit. I don't care. Everything else is irrelevant to me. I don't care. I've been called worse. So just take heed to what I'm saying, because I'm telling y'all right now, the path that y'all are going down is a path to total fucking destruction. 2030 is around the corner, y'all. It is almost 2025. This year flew by. And y'all know in 2030 what they are projecting. A whole bunch of miserable, alone, just destitute. Is that the right word? Destitute prostitutes. We don't need that. And as quiet as kept, y'all, a lot of y'all not even gonna be prostitutes no more because the men don't even want to fuck y'all. What does the title say? The men don't care. I don't care about your problems. I don't care about your pussy. I don't care about your pretty. I don't care about nothing. Leave me alone. That's where we're headed. Men not paying $40 no more. You either got something for free or leave me be. And it's tragic. It's tragic and absolutely sad. Thank you, MIA. Please give me a second, y'all. I know I've been saying that for the past 45 minutes, but I just got so much on my mind. And what's really scary for me is that a lot of y'all still have not gotten a memo. So let me say it. Let me tell you, as much as y'all love to hate me, that's cool. That's cool, sis. Yeah. Struggle love, black male worshiper, panderer, pick me, whatever. That's cool. A 50-50 ass bitch. Cool. Whatever. We gonna take it. But at the end of the day, can y'all please take heed to what the fuck my warnings are and what my message is? Because if y'all do not, I would hate to know what I will be calling y'all in the very near future. I do not want to call you homeless. I do not want to call you, I don't even know if I can call y'all prostitutes. You're just going to be a straight up hoe. Because the men ain't purchasing nothing no more. So I just, call me whatever you want. But please take heed to my warnings and my message. Because again, I would hate to see the titles that will be placed upon y'all. This shit is 5 years away now. Y'all have got to stop. Thank you again, Chris. Give me a second. I actually do care about y'all. I'm just not going to kiss your ass in the process. I'm going to call you out when you're wrong. I'm going to tell you when you're coming up short. And I may not do it in the most polished and prettiest of ways. Get over it. Y'all let Princella dog y'all out, talk to y'all like a bunch of bitches and hoes, and y'all still eat her up. No pun intended. But yeah. So give me the same motherfucking grace. Because I actually don't have an interest in fucking you. I don't. I actually don't have an interest in selling you anything. I don't have nothing for you, sis. All I have is love and a fucking warning. And I hope you take heed to it. Because this is scary. The amount of men who no longer give a fuck, and even the ones who do, are not acting on it. It's alarming. And what do I mean by the ones that do? What I mean by the ones that do is, it's like, yes, I do desire to have a wife or a significant other or a family, love and all that. Yeah, I desire to have that. But just because I desire it does not mean that I'm going to crash out to get it. It does not mean that I'm going to jeopardize everything that I have built to get it. I don't care that bad. I care about myself more. That's what we're dealing with. And like I said, y'all have given these men zero incentive to give a fuck. We can hit 1,000, y'all. We really can. And I appreciate y'all for being here. This is very random, very impromptu, but I have to come on here and say this because I'm just seeing way too much goofy shit and it's getting worse. You know, like, and it's really twofold in that way because on one hand, I am seeing women say, wait a minute, this is wrong. I gotta flip this around. I gotta change this. You know, I need help now and I want to get on board now. Like I see that, but then at the same time, you all coming in real hot and at full force is a bunch of these goofy ass chicks like, we still willfully ignorant and we still blind, deaf, and dumb, and we still some real women, and we still don't need these knuckles, and we still, and it's like, what in the fuck? And sorry and sad to say, it's way more of these blind, deaf, and dumbass chicks than the women who are actually coming to these realizations. And so it's like, okay, well, we do have a lot of them that are waking up. So let's just continue with the shit and hopefully get more on board, more in alignment, because I'm telling y'all, this shit is ugly, nasty work that I am seeing outside. There are women that swore up and down that they were some boss ass bitches. They didn't need no man. They didn't need no help. When I say today, they are working 3 jobs just to cover their living arrangements. That's not including your, miscellaneous extracurriculars. No, that's just to cover the basics. And they are highly regretful about trying to be in that bag. So many of these chicks, y'all, they went to school, they got all these damn degrees. And what do degrees equate to? Debt. There's people right now today that cannot even fucking move out of their parents' home. There are women right now today that did move out of their parents' homes and had to go right the fuck back. Again, y'all, that video is coming. Give me a second. You weren't as strong and independent as you thought you was, huh, ma'ams? Y'all clown me for talking about, build with a man. I never told y'all to build a man. I said build with a man. Emphasis on man. Not a smoky ass nigga. Not a dusty. Not a nigga with swag and the gift of gab. No. A man who was actively showing and proving to you his value. He may not have been the finished product yet, but he was well on his way. I said, get with him and build with him, not build him. But again, that's struggle love. Okay. Well, what do you call your life now? What is that? A lot of y'all that tried to condemn me, talking about I'm a struggle love, promoting all this other bullshit. Y'all the very same ones right now today, literally crying in your cars because that's where you live. Talking about, I would love to go 50-50 because what? The men don't care, you all. They don't. They don't care about your sob story. They don't care about sex. They don't care about how pretty you are. They don't care about none of that shit that y'all thought was a flex. All that shit y'all tried to leverage and done, whatever. And y'all really should be shaking in y'all damn boots. You should. Because when you have a world where men who are naturally designed, This is innate. Men in this world are naturally created to be providers, protectors, leaders, teachers, problem solvers, which all equates to what? A man giving a damn. That is scary. Y'all are making men go against their own fucking nature. That's how hazardous y'all are. It's in a man's nature to give a fuck, and they don't. They literally don't give a fuck. I don't want to fuck you. You're not going to fuck my life up. Literally. And excuse my language, but I mean, they don't listen unless you give it to them raw, real, and uncut. So that's what I'm going to do. So, excuse me for my bluntness and my forwardness, but y'all have created a damn monster, a disaster. Because when men are now going against their very nature to give a fuck, that's what protecting is. That's what providing is. I care about you. I'm looking out for you. I love you. This is what I got to do this for you. When y'all are programming these men to go against who they naturally are, that speaks volumes. Y'all should be scared. And what is something that I always say, you all? And I'm gonna share with y'all this screenshot that I came across from Destro in a second. Shout out to Destro Reborn, and I'm gonna read y'all super chats too in a second. But what is something, you all, that I always say? I always say that one of the worst things that women could have ever done was show men what life would be like without a woman. I always say that. It was never supposed to be this instance of men saying, you know what, fuck this shit. Let me go over here, live life on my own terms, do what I want to do, and flourish. It was never supposed to be that. We were supposed to be such assets to these men that they could not ever fathom a life without a woman. That was your job. That was your duty. That was your obligations, ma'ams. But no. Y'all over here listen to a bunch of these damn bras telling you the prize. And so since you a woman and you born a prize, you can be selfish and entitled. And a man that does anything for you, don't give him no praise and no credit because he just doing what he's what? Supposed to do. Dumb shit like that. Thank you, Lawless. Give me a second. I promise I'm going to read all of y'all donations because y'all ain't got to give me shit, so thank you. Appreciate the love and support, but I got to speak this real shit before it escapes my damn mind. Y'all know I be losing my damn train of thought. You were supposed to on your end because relationships are two ways. He does this, you do that. It's supposed to be complementary. That's why we are here together to balance one another out. But y'all want to listen to these hoes that's telling you, oh, nah, you ain't got to do shit because you this, you that. That man work for the perk. You do too. So it was your job and your duty and your responsibility and your obligation as a woman to show these men that, yes, baby, you do need me. And when I say need, I'm saying that tongue in cheek. Because as we can see right now today, these men really don't fucking need us. Outside of procreation, y'all, let's just be real. Let's just be real. These men flourishing. They were actually designed and built to be strong and independent. Boss. So they technically don't need you. But it was your job as a woman to show them just how much of an asset and a great assistant, a great helpmeet you were, to the point of which they, again, could not fathom or see a life worth living without you because, damn, she makes this easier for me. Let me put it to y'all plainly. And we can't hit a stack. Get the likes up. Thank you, Quan. Give me a second. I promise you I'm going to read all y'all super chats. Men don't need you to cook and clean. Mind blowing, right? Whoopsie. What? The men don't need us to cook and clean. The men don't need us to cook and clean. They don't. We can see that right now today. Matter of fact, brothers, put a 2 in the chat if you cook. And not only do you cook, but you're a damn good cook. Put a 2 in the chat, brother. I'm trying to see something. Put a 2 in the chat if you are a man and you cook. And you good at that shit too. Shit, you probably cook better than all the women you were ever with. Look at all these damn 2s. Nothing but 2s. Okay? So let me prove my point with this. As we see right now in my chat, with I'm sure majority men in it, because they like, yes, finally a woman saying some shit that I would love to say, but I get crucified for. In my chat is a flood of damn near 1,000 men talking about two. I cook and I'm a good cook. Guess what? Although these men are damn good cooks and they probably fucking cook better than you, it would have been nice to be able to free up that time that I would be spending cooking for myself to have a woman to do that for me. That would have been lovely. I can just come home, take a shower, kick back, put on football, put on basketball. I ain't got to go to the damn grocery store, then come home, cook the shit, then take my damn shower, then, prepare my damn plate, then sit down and finally get able to a chance to eat and watch sports. Like, so they're doing it. They can do it, but it would be damn nice to be able to delegate that type of shit to somebody else. But no, they didn't need you to do that. They can do it themselves. Technically, they can. Brothers, let me ask y'all another question. Put a 3 in the chat if your home is nice and tidy. You know how to keep a nice, tidy home. You do your own laundry. You do all of that shit. Put a 3. Let's do that one. Let's put 3s now. I'm trying to see something. Damn, 3s again. Damn, I'm getting spammed with 3s again. Shit. Oh, okay. So again, my point being proven that, yeah, these men technically don't need you, but you as a woman were supposed to do such a fucking phenomenal job that they like, nah, I need you to do that for me, baby. Yeah. I don't want to do it so you can do it. You're supposed to do that. And that's on the basic end shit. Cooking and cleaning is basic bitch shit. Okay, let's just be clear with that. But that's my example that I want to utilize real quick. Briefly, quickly, so you can grasp my concepts. But y'all didn't do that, did you? You said, because a real man, he don't got me cooking and cleaning. He can hire somebody for that. If you was a real high value man, you will be able to hire somebody to do all of that. You need to be pampering me, spoiling me. It's a privilege, nigga, for me to even be here. See, I make you look good because I look good. And then y'all know what had happened. The man said, damn, you kind of right. You kind of right. I could hire somebody to do that. Fuck, I didn't never think about that before. The man took your advice and said, yes, I'm going to hire somebody to do that for me. And kicked your ass right on out. Because outside of doing the basic tasks that, yes, men technically don't need you to do, that was really it's nothing for you to be there for. If I have to pay somebody else to do some of the basic free shit that you should be doing, what's the point in having you? Oh, you thought that because you were pretty and you were offering pussy when you felt like it, that was okay. Oh, Polar Ting Ting, get the fuck out. That's what happened. And again, this is just basic shit. I'm just making up basic scenarios so y'all can grasp my concepts. Y'all don't know something else. Thank you, Tanya. Give me a second. Yes, they do, sis. They know they worth. And that was just oof. But here's the catch to it, Tanya. The reason how the men got to know their worth was by doing life separate from the women. It was the worst shit that we could have ever done. And it's twofold. It's a double-edged sword in that way, Tanya, because on one hand, while I am proud that the men have realized their worth and their value, I don't like at what cost they had to see their value at. Does that make sense? It's like, yeah, I'm glad that y'all have awakened and y'all know that, yeah, I offer this and I offer that, so I deserve to be treated with class, decency, and respect, love. I deserve support. I deserve appreciation, reciprocation. I'm glad about that. But the way that y'all had to discover that was just foul to me. You have to discover that by abuse. That's what it is. By women abusing y'all, that's what had happened. It was like, I can't take this no more. But let me go back. And y'all get my likes up. I'm going to check my likes in a second, y'all. If y'all playing with me, we're going to have a problem now. Something else that a lot of you women don't understand is some of the most wise, intelligent, stable men, secure men, they're not out here being reckless with the company that they keep, with the money that they spend, with the things that they entertain and find value in. Like, they're not doing that. So when y'all come through talking about, now a real man, he'll spend this, and a real man, he'll spend that, and he'll pay for this, and he'll pay for that. I need y'all to wake up from that as well and realize that that is not a real man. That's actually a very careless man. Okay? That is actually a very silly man, because he's somehow thinking that he can buy or purchase a woman's love and loyalty, respect. He's thinking that he's somehow able to buy and purchase his value. No, that's something that you have to exude. It has to come from within. That's a mindset. That's having dignity for yourself. It's not a material possession. It's not something that you're able, again, to purchase and buy. So I need y'all to snap up out of that too. But nonetheless, you all, one of the worst things that we could have done as women was show men what life would be like without us. They come to realize not only is this shit doable, but it's easier and more enjoyable this way. And the reason why they reached that conclusion is because, once again, you did not do your job. You were supposed to show and prove to that man that, no, I know you can do this by yourself, but let me show you why you need me to do it for you. I'm going to do it better than you. And then you get that exchange, ladies. See how I'm always dialing it back to balance? Thank you, Tech. I appreciate you. Y'all drop the salutes down in the comments for Tech Hunter. It says, somehow society has tricked Black women into being the man. But are we? Are we really being the man, Tech? We're not being men. This shit is lousy. If we were being men, Tech, we would be fucking flourishing. We're not. If we were being men, we would not be in our cars crying, talking about, this is hard. I can't afford this. I'm tired. No, we're not men. This is a joke. This is some pseudo shit. I don't know what this is. But this is not a man, by far. Men do this shit like it's nothing because y'all are naturally designed to be providers and protectors. Thank you, Jada. Thank you, Tanya, again. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta write this down. We should have at least 1,001 likes. Okay. Real talk on a fine Saturday. As I wait for my husband to get home from his appointment. Oh, it's real crazy out here. Give me a second though. When y'all let these men experience life with you, and they come to see that all it is a headache, a bill, somebody barking orders at you, telling you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and essentially just sitting there with their hand out. It was like, damn, is this a relationship? Is this marriage? Is this love? No, he's not having fun, James. He's actually getting his hair done. Yeah. I couldn't do his hair no more, y'all. My husband's hair is down to his ankles, and I'm not doing it. So he went back to the old woman that was doing his hair before he met me. She had been doing his hair since he was in high school. So I said, look, you're gonna have to pay somebody else to do this shit. I can't do it. So shout out to that old lady. Salute to you, ma'am, because I can't do it. But she did a great job on his hair. Like when I first met my husband, she did a phenomenal job. So let's send you back. You know, you saved enough money dealing with me. I can't do your hair down to your knees, baby. I just can't. No. But we showed men that to be with us was actually burdensome. Instead of showing the men, no, like, I'm going to make your life enjoyable. I'm going to make your life easier. I'm going to make sure that you are having the support that you need, the love that you need. Instead of doing all of that, we did the complete opposite. And then the men said, you know what? Well, let me do this shit without you. And then when they did it without us, guess what happened? They realized this is better. I don't have to have somebody hounding me. I don't have to have somebody always trying to bark orders at me and tell me what a real man is and what she ain't gonna do, what I need to do. No, I'm actually saving money. I'm saving my life. Because let's be clear, you all, how many men out there have gotten sick dealing with females? You know what I mean? So, I mean, all across the board, it was like, oh, damn. Is this what life is really like? And fellas, I'm going to tell y'all right now, it was not supposed to be. Life was never supposed to be better by yourself. And let me show y'all something real quick, ladies. I know y'all watch from the clouds and shit, because I'm over here talking about your face. I know she ain't talking about the crimes. Oh, pick me ass bitch. You don't be mad because you would have broke Dusty. I know, but let me show y'all something real quick. If I were a panderer like your faves are, I would have said, brothers, you don't ever need to be with no woman. This is how life is supposed to be for you, by yourself. You see how I didn't say that? Because it's not true. Instead, I'm honest with my brothers. And I say, you know what, fellas? I do understand that dealing with a lot of the females of today is hazardous. It is something that's a detriment. It is something that's, not wise to do, especially in today's climate. However, it was not supposed to be this way. You would actually be better off with a solid ass woman on your team. It would be easier for you because she would lighten your load in more ways than one. If you caught that, you caught it. She would actually be picking up on the things where you lacked at, freeing up time and space for you to focus on bigger and better things, or just giving you a time to relax. Fellas, working all day, every day, that's a lot of fucking work. And then for you have to come home and tend to everything too, like that's a lot. If you had a solid ass woman on your team, man, no. Let me tell y'all something right now. As a married woman, a happily married woman myself, I know for a fact that I bring my husband peace. Not only has he come on here with me and told y'all that out of his own mouth, but I know because I'm here, I see it firsthand that I am able to free up a lot of little silly, petty tasks for him that he would otherwise have to do on his own if I were not here. For example, my husband is a business owner. He has owned and operated his own gym by himself since 2020, right? My husband has well over 100 clients, somewhere around there. He has a lot of clients, y'all. And like I'm saying, he does this by himself. So he's training men and women. He's even training high school athletes. Like he's doing all of that by himself. My husband gets up every day. There's no days off. He gets up every day at 5 a.m. Thank you, Snatch. Y'all got the salutes down in the comments for Snatch. I appreciate y'all. Super duper dope. And I promise y'all, I'm going to read y'all's donations because y'all ain't got to give me shit. Y'all really don't. So thank you. Okay. I see you saying drizzle, drizzle. Lord have mercy. Give me a second. But my husband gets up every day. No days off. No weekends off. At 5 a.m. He has a brief little intermission in the afternoon to where he comes home, makes us some smoothies and stuff like that, and then he's right back out the door. My husband does not get back home until late in the evening. You know, it'd be damn near 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock my husband comes home. You know what I'm saying? This is all day, every day. Clockwork. Having to manage clients and all that. This is every day, all day. When my husband comes home, guess what? He does not have to do. He does not have to clean up anything. He does not have to wash anything. He does not have to cook anything. He ain't got to do shit but come home, take his shower, turn on his sports, and guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be downstairs in the kitchen cooking whatever he done ordered, because my husband loves to order damn groceries and have them sent to the house. Salute to him. Shit, it saves me a damn trip. I cook whatever he ordered, and then I prepare his meal, take it up to him. You know, we watch our shows. When he's done with his meal, guess what I do? I collect his plate for him, take it down to the sink, and I do all of that. And a lot of y'all will say, oh, that's because you just pick me. No, it's because I know my fucking role. Why? Because I am picked. So once you are picked, you have to continue to stay in that picked position, bitch, because here's the thing. You are replaceable, especially for a solid ass man. He got options. But the question is, does he even want to entertain those options? That's the only thing. Thank you, Darius. Give me a second. I cater to my husband hand and foot. You know why? Because he takes damn good care of me. My husband was the one who told me at 26 years old, you don't have to go back to work. Or 28, however old I was, I don't know. But y'all say that struggle love. How many of y'all husbands that y'all don't have, how many of y'all husbands told y'all, no, you ain't got to go back to work? I know that you're passionate about, you know, relationships and talking to people and, you know, doing all that. So how about you focus on your passions and just do that? I'll handle this. My husband was not even 30 years old yet, and he said, no, you can sit your ass at home. How many of y'all got that? But according to y'all, I shouldn't even be with my husband. I should have left him a long time ago because he was a broke dusty. My husband graduated at the top of his class, 2 degrees from a university, St. Ambrose. My husband is highly intelligent, everything. He is the epitome of what a solid ass masculine man should be. And when he got home from college, do you all know that he could not land a job within his career field that he was way more than qualified to have to save his damn life? The people that were interviewing him, he was more qualified than. When my husband came home from college, the only job that he could land was fucking Target. Oh, and then after that, it was the bank. But you know what, ladies? I peeped game. I was looking at how my husband was able to manage his life, his money, and me off of very little. And I'm like, damn, if he's able to take care of all of this off of Target and bank money, and then shortly thereafter, he started working at Gold's Gym and shit like that, building up his resume and clientele. But if he's able to do all of this off of these dead-end jobs, oh no, you need to stick this out. You need to build with him. See how I didn't say build him? No, he was already a grown-ass masculine man at 21. He had been that. Y'all keep sleeping on these men when they're in their early stages and phases of life. That is not the end result. You pay attention to what he is doing with what little he has. If he's able to maximize off the most smallest of things, you gotta know when he's in the position that he needs to be in, you good, sis. I held on to that man when y'all told me I should leave him. Target, please. The bank, please. A personal trainer, please. That's broke. Brokety broke. I said, nah, because I see what he's doing with what little he has. And if he's able to do that with this, oh no, this is right here. But how many of y'all have enough foresight to do that? You don't. Courtney, at that time, Target was not a great company to work for. My husband was making what, $9, $8. And I'm talking about back-breaking work. Loading them trucks and all that and stocking and shit. I said, But he was doing it. He was doing it and he was paying those bills. He was making sure we was solid. We was straight. Can't be mad at that. But how many women out there are solid like that to be like, nah, that's a real man. That's a solid ass man. That's a grown ass man, even in his early 20s, mid 20s. We were not even 30 yet, y'all. I need young women to be like I was and peep the game like I did and say, no, pay attention to what he is showing and proving. Not off of just words, not off of just your attraction to him and not just because the sex is good. No, what is he doing? Is he showing you that he values you? And you can see that based upon what he prioritizes, what he does to make sure that you are safe, that you are secure. And it can be something small, but pay attention to that shit because it speaks big volumes. But y'all don't do that. That's broken dusty. Struggle love. Struggle love. And look at y'all now. Y'all showing love today. Thank you, Swervo. Drop the salutes for Swervo, y'all. They coming through showing love. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are super fucking dope. I take none of y'all for granted. I promise I do not. Thank you. But I have got to speak this truth to power because there's so many of us who are missing the fucking mark. And if we don't wake up, it's going to be devastating. I want more young ladies to be able to experience the bliss. the comfort, the peace, and having a man that not only you love and value, but he loves and values, he values you back. He wants you back. He cares about you. He's going to take care of you. But you have got to be an asset to that man. I support my husband. What do I mean by support? I speak life into him. When nobody else believed in his vision, I was there. When everybody else told him he was stupid for opening up a gym in the middle of a fucking pandemic, guess who was right there like, so what paint we want to get for the walls for the gym? Me. I was in there cleaning up the gym for him. Hell, I was even helping him, in the beginning to buy different little rinky-dink equipment. Guess what now? I ain't got to do none of that shit. But I was building with him. Because we're a team. We together. Thank you, Cash Flow. Give me a second. I need y'all to do that with solid young men. Not broke dusties who are feeding you lies and fairy tales and telling you, oh, no, just believe in the real nigga. No, we ain't got time for believe. What do you have? What is your fruits? What are you showing me? What are your ways and actions? It has to be backed up by action. A lot of y'all don't do that. That's where y'all fall off. That's where y'all miss the mark. It's not building with a man that's a problem. It's trying to build the man to be a man in the first place that's the fucking problem. He's not a man to begin with. How you gonna build with him, sis? But I say all that to say that you have to be an asset. You have to show and prove to these men why you are worth being there. Why are you worth the investment? Do you know how to speak life? Do you know how to support? Do you know how to play your role? That shit matters. And a lot of y'all, unfortunately, y'all don't. Y'all just want to be well put up prostitutes. And look how that worked out for you. You overlooked the young brother that was working hard at the regular quote unquote 9 to 5 to go and get with you. I don't know, this fake ass high value hustler. And where did that land you? So we got to be wise about these things. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, and I know my husband would never leave me, please. But my husband would notice a huge difference in his life. I can guarantee you that. If I were to be removed from the equation, and it would not be for the better. It wouldn't be. Could he do it on his own? Fuck yes. I'm not ever going to take that away from a man. A man technically does not need a woman outside of procreation. They don't. My husband is perfectly fine and capable and able to take care of everything by himself. He's done it. Again, y'all, my husband, before he was 30 years old, told me, yeah, you ain't got to go back to work. So please, he got that shit. However, I have added on value to my husband's life. I already know it for a fact in such a way that it would be a complete culture shock if I were to be removed. And that is the role, that is the job that we as women were supposed to have. But y'all didn't do that shit. When men removed y'all, it was like a relief. The men would rather cook, clean, and do all the little bitty quote unquote things that you're supposed to do as a woman for himself, if that meant you getting up out of there. No, you don't bring me no peace. You do too much. It ain't even worth it. What else, Lorenzo? So that's what I mean. And by us being that way, we really do have these men tricked. into believing that life is better without a woman. Fellas, I'm telling y'all right now, as your little big sis, that shit is not true. At least it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be true that your life is better alone. It shouldn't be true. It shouldn't even be a thing. Y'all should not be out here talking about, drizzle, I'm by myself, single for life. No, y'all should be devastated. But you're not. And to me, that's the scary part. It's scary because that lets me know that not only did we not as women do our jobs, but that more than likely a lot of these chicks are going to continue to be fucking alone. And it does not matter if you are a reformed woman. It does not matter if you are a woman that gets it now. The men now are in such a mode to where it's like, no, I'm in autopilot now. I got my life how I want it. I got my routine how I like it. I don't need a woman coming in disrupting nothing. That is dangerous, ladies. That's why they keep warning y'all about 2030. Y'all have these men autopilot like, nah, I don't need that. I got my routine. I got my structure. I got my order to things. Look, I ain't got to, don't come in here trying to tell me what to do, how to do it, when to do it. No, bitch. That was bad. That was bad that y'all did that. Y'all should be in the position that I would put my husband in if I were to be removed. Can he do it by himself? Yes. But again, I'm such an asset. Ask my husband, okay? He told y'all, yeah, you bring me peace. You do this. You make stuff easy. Look, y'all should be how my husband is, to where it's like, yeah, I can do it by myself, but woo, you got it. Y'all didn't do that shit. And that is where y'all fucked up. Because now the men don't even care for you to get this shit right, bitch. I'm good. It's cool. They don't even care about y'all insults no more. You're not a real man if. Okay, I'm not a real man then. Call me Pinocchio. I'm a fake, lying, broke, dusty ass nigga. Surely is. They don't care. And to me, that is really, really scary. As somebody that cares about family and community and the future generations to come, like, that's a little much. And we still have bitches out here on some doofy, goofy shit. Like, this is a drill, and it's not. This is real life. Big shout out to Daniel. Y'all dropped the 100s and a salute for Daniel. Hold on, y'all. We got to break this down. Y'all get the likes up. I was scrolling on YouTube and I came across this post, and I'm going to share with y'all in a minute. But first, I got to get to my super chats because they showing love today. Y'all going to let me pop out every Saturday. Let me find out. Shit, I'm going to send my up to get them locks twisted every damn Saturday. Hold on. Did I say Sunday? I think I said Saturday. I don't know. Thank you, Terenzo. Let me get to these super chats, y'all. Terenzo says, I hope you're still getting steady orders on your book because I seriously share the heaven into not. What the hell? My computer tripping, Terenzo. Hold on. It's tripping. Terenzo. Now, y'all know my laptop bootleg. It says, I share the heaven into not the hell of the link for females to buy it. Salute, D. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. Yes, they still are purchasing my book. As a matter of fact, salute to everybody who has been purchasing my book. And guess what, ladies? My husband, he also has the publishing and all of that set up for me. See what a solid ass man can do for you? My husband has his own publishing company as well. And he was able to publish my book under his publishing company. And guess what? He was able to help his wife to have another source of passive income. See what a solid ass broke Dusty will do for you? See what a broke Dusty will do for you? See what a struggle lover will do for you? Dumbass hoes. I should have left him though, right? Because he worked at Target. Okay. Anyway, ho. Hold on, y'all. Let me keep scrolling. And Lorenzo, to be honest with you, I just let that money sit. All my money that I get from my book, I just let that sit. But shout out to y'all because my husband, he got that on lock for me. Let me see. Thank you, Snatch Adams. It says, sorry, not sorry, Nika. Hashtag drizzle. Hashtag obsidian order. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much. Thank you, Daniel. Big shout out to you. It says, great discussion, sister. While I'm on the road truck driving, do you know what my black fiance do? She go gets our car checked out and set my dental appointments for when I come home on my home time. I really love her for that. I don't have to worry about those things. See what I'm saying? See how a solid ass woman would make your life more easier? She know her job. She doing her job while you out here working. You know what I'm saying? And you know what these hoes would try to poison your wife into believing that you was a broke Dusty. A truck driver. Girl, you know he cheating on you, right? Any nigga that drive trucks, he got a bitch in every state. Goofy assholes, hating assholes. Big salute to Daniel. I appreciate this. Okay. Again, y'all got the salutes for Daniel. And we got to show love and respect to all the hardworking black men out there, or the men in general, but we got to really represent for the black men because y'all get a lot of slack, okay? They don't cut y'all no slack at all, I should say. So salute to you and your wife. Represent for black love, or should I say struggle love, right? Anyway. But shout out to you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Tanya, again. It says, thanks for sharing this story. I hope some young lady sees this and takes heed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kofi. It says, brutal truth. D is too late. It's better being alone, even if we turn around. That doesn't guarantee anything. I will pass. Ooh. And see what I'm saying, ladies? Y'all fucked up. Y'all really fucked up. It's at the point now to where I'm really starting to think, like, is it too far gone? I hope not. But thank you, Cash Flow. It says, I've been rocking with Danica almost 10 years since Facebook. Her and Eric are real solid people. She's telling y'all the real history. Thank you so much. And I am always so happy and grateful for people who have been rocking with me for a long time because y'all can actually vouch for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't come on here, talking a bunch of bullshit after Kevin Samuels like, oh, let me hop on that hustle. No, I have been doing this way before any super chat, way before any book, way before any subscriber. Like I wasn't even on YouTube at all. I was over on Facebook doing what I'm doing right now for free. That's how you know I'm passionate about it. That's how you know I love what I'm doing. That's how you know I'm sincere. I'm genuine with my shit. Now, I'm not going to lie. I appreciate the damn support because, hey, that helps my household. Amen. That helps me to give back to the man who helped me, my husband. Okay. So thank y'all. All right. So I appreciate y'all, but it is so refreshing and so humbling also to have people who like, nah, like you a real one, you solid, and we rock with you, okay? Because so many people just be trying to tear me down and discredit me. Oh, but you look like this. Oh, but you dress like this. Oh, but you talk like this. Oh, but you, and it's like, bitch, fuck all of that. What am I actively showing and proving to you with my ways and actions? Stop going based upon an aesthetic. Stop going based upon a vernacular, where I'm from and all that. No, what is my ways and actions? Is the shit in alignment? That's what matters. So salute to you, Cash Flow. Thank you, Darius. It says, do not evacuate our steam train to board or even worse, get run over by the L train. Hashtag Lone Ranger, SYSBM, Texas Vegan, MGTOW. Shout out to all the vegans, okay? Shout out to all the plant-based people, all right? Me and my husband, we bounce between vegan and vegetarian. I'm going to be honest. You know what I mean? So shout out to us. Thank you so much, Swervo. Y'all dropped the salutes for Swervo. It says, good evening, big sis. The craziest thing I hear from the community is that a brother like me, 6'3", 90K a year after taxes, no kids, no baby mama, terrorist in my life, should take on a baby mama to save the community. No, Dr. Umar. Peace out. Lord, Lord, Lord. And that's the thing, Swervo. As a woman myself, that is a strong advocate for relationships, men and women coming together and building stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to be so disingenuous, you know what I mean? And willfully ignorant to pretend like I don't see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not by any means necessary for me. Like if it's going to cost you your peace, your sanity, your health, you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not going to encourage y'all to take on anything that I know is not going to be conducive for you. That's not going to be healthy for you, fair for you, you know? So that's why I'm just encouraging for more women to get in alignment. That way we can be something of benefit. We can be something of value again, because right now, Swervo, it's not something that's enticing. It's not something that's wise or even feasible for a man to do at this current time if we don't clean and polish this shit up. But big shout out to you, Swervo. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Paul. It says, chicks broke up with me because I can explain why this and that ingredients go with those foods and meats. They gained weight because they couldn't stop asking me to cook. Damn shame. See what I'm saying? Paul say, look, bitch, I know how to cook. I can do this shit by myself. But that don't mean I don't want somebody to do it for me. Okay, so ladies, wake on up from that. These men don't really need y'all like that. They just would like to have you around to make it easier on them because they're helping you. If a man is able to provide for you, take that stress off of you and all that, like, yeah, the least you could do is figure out different little ways that you can help him. Whatever way he sees fit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, who am I? I'm just a little pygmisha, right? Thank you again, Darius. It says women conduct and operate the L train, latch, leech, loathe, and leave, and above all else, a lie at various points throughout the process. That makes her a liability. Putting said man as a loss. Hashtag MGTOW. Are y'all peeping his alliterations? Okay, because Darius come through with all the L's for that L train, and I can't be mad at him. I cannot even be mad at him. Thank you so much again, Darius. It says, gentlemen, keep your steam. It says, did I read this one already? No, I didn't. He says, keep your steam train on the right track. Sanity, space, time, energy, attention, money. For me personally, it's monk mode. Save yourself, black man. Y'all done pissed Darius off. He done with the shit. Thank you, Paul. Big shout out to you, Snatch. Thank you so much. It says, I have to agree with Tech, though. These women spend 4 to 8 years working and fighting to become the men they want, while never fighting and competing to be the woman we want. Hashtag drizzle drizzle. Hashtag hell hydra. Is that how you say that? I don't know. But y'all are right in the sense of women did try to adopt and take on the role of a man. But to call them, damn, y'all, hold on. I'm texting my husband, y'all, hold on. Thank you so much, DeMarcus, for your cash out. You sent $30. Let me see. Did you have a message on there? No, you just sent $30. Shout out to you, DeMarcus. I appreciate you. Y'all are right, though, Snatch, in the sense of women did try to take on the roles and the responsibility. Damn. Sorry, y'all. My husband's so funny. We did try to take on the roles and responsibilities of what a man is, right? However, the reason why I cannot say that we are being the man is because we are failing at being good providers and good protectors, good leaders and teachers. We're not doing that. So I cannot let y'all say that we are being men when we're not executing upon that. Just because we're trying to play the role does not mean that we are actually embodying what that is. You know what I mean? But I do feel y'all though. Like we should have been trying to be the quality or the kind of women that you all would see value in, instead of trying to pretty much replace y'all by being y'all and doing what y'all do. Because look at us now, it backfired terribly. Absolutely. Okay, y'all, hold on. Because now it's getting a little bit hard to scroll. So this is what I'll do. I'll just filter it. Thank you, Quan, for your $10. It says, can I get a birthday shout out? Turn 35. I'm single and happy running my own business. You doing the Lord's work for real. Shout out to Quan and everybody. Hit the Quan. Hold on. Hit that Quan for Quan. It is his 35th birthday and we got to salute the king. All right. Shout out to you, Quan. Thank you, Brian. It says happy Saturday. Thank you so much. I got Snatch. I got Tanya, Kofi, Cashflow, Darius. Thank you, Zeta. It says, I cook, I clean, I wash and work and fix my own things. Are you a strong, independent man? Whoopsie. Thank you, Tanya. It says, it's just really sad because Black men deserve love and respect, and Black women have abused them over and over again, like the society doesn't do that enough. Shaking my head. You ain't lying, sis. You are not lying. And again, y'all, big shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Swervo and Snatch Adams. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, J-Dub. It says, sleep with the fishes. Get them likes up. Yeah, get these damn likes up and stop playing with us. Oh, yeah, and also big shout out to Tech Hunter. Thank you so much for your $50. It says, somehow society has tricked Black women into being the man. Thank you so much. Or trying to be the man, and it's backfiring. I'm gonna say that. But big shout out to Tech. I appreciate you, Tech. Let me see. Can I find you on here? Let me see. So I at least want to pull up my heavy hitters. No, I can't find you. I'm so sorry, Tech. And you was the first one coming through showing love. But thank you so much, Tech. Thank you, Cases. It says women follow the program or get left behind. Man, y'all ain't never lied. That's exactly what y'all saying. Thank you again, Tanya. She says men today know their worth and value their peace. I'm a single woman and I don't blame them. Females are really delusional, especially on social media. Y'all better go and wipe up Tanya. Shit. Thank you again, Quan. It says you really out here doing the Lord's work for real. Thank you. Thank you, Zeta. It says, I never heard men say we don't need women. Ooh. And you know what, Zeta? That's a whole motherfucking bar. I have yet to hear a man say, I'm a strong, independent man. I don't need no woman. I ain't never heard that shit. But what I am hearing men say is it's not worth being with women today because it's a headache. It's a hassle. But do they desire to be with a woman? Sure, if she was the right woman, but they're not finding that. So good point. Thank you, Lawless. It says the men that care gets treated poorly. We ghost. Man, you ain't lying. You know why, Lawless? Because we as women were taught that a man doing for you was just doing what he was supposed to do. So we were taught, to undervalue y'all. We were taught not to appreciate y'all contribution because after all, you're just doing shit that you're supposed to do. So why do I need to praise a fish for swimming type shit? You know what I mean? Thank you, Scorpion. It says men see 2030. Now women see 2030 in 2030. Lord have mercy. Scorpion said, look, 2030 is now, bitch. Lord. Thank you, MIA. It says Danica must be trying to get canceled today. Like I said, I'ma always say the motherfucking truth. I don't care who don't like it. The fuck. Thank you again, Lawless. It says, took a woman on a cruise and was there for her to find out she was chasing a pookie. Never again. I'm straight. Cut her the fuck off. Turn me cold. I am good. See what I'm saying? That's like the damn trophy wife. She over here married to this man, trying to get all his money. Meanwhile, her and her drug dealer baby daddy trying to plot against the man and take his damn money. These hoes ain't loyal. Hold on. Thank you, Eugene, aka Dr. Steele. It says, most of the content creators I listen to are women like you. When you talk to the ladies, it helped me as a man in so many ways where I can grow. I'm getting ready for a woman for me to lead and love. Shout out to you, Dr. Steele. Thank you so much, Nick. It says, keep teaching. Your voice is important. Hold the faith. Prayers to your family, and may your husband continue to be blessed for leading appropriately. Hats off to you both. Thank you so very much, Nick. That means a lot. Thank you, A. Hanks. It says, it's not a competition. I'm just tired. Had a mental breakdown last week. Oh, what happened? It says, recently divorced. Now I'm building myself back up silently. Oh, man. And that breaks my heart too, A. Hanks, because it's so many piss poor ass hold out prostitute wives that it gives marriage and quality women out there, good wives out there, a bad name and a bad reputation, to where it's like, nah, I'll never get married again. I'll never get in a relationship again. I'll never take a woman seriously again. And it just, it adds on to the already destroyed foundation where you have wives not playing their fucking role. Because here's the thing, if a man goes above and beyond and goes out his way to actually settle down with a woman, marry a woman, knowing the odds that are placed against a man if a divorce is to ensue, like that has to showcase the fact that that man absolutely trusts this woman. He loves this woman. He values this woman, because he is going against essentially his quote unquote better judgment by marrying her in the first place. So for a woman to abuse that and take advantage of that, it's just trash and so fucking foul, y'all. It just really is. A man marrying you in 2024 or at any time is a privilege. It's a luxury. You should be grateful, because the odds are absolutely set up against the man. It is not in his favor. So for him to say, you know what, against all odds, I'm still going to marry you. Bitch, you better play your role to the motherfucking hilt. Do you understand me? Crazy. Sorry to hear that, A. Hanks. But you got it. You built yourself up before you can do it again. And you'll be even better at it, because you ain't got no low down dirty bitch pulling you down with her. Amen. Amen. Thank you, 1972 OG Tony. It says, speaking facts, and you know it. Thank you, Beefy Bitcoin. It says, I'm in Colombia. For once, I was blind, but now I can see. I'll never go back to you as women. These women are so nice, thoughtful, and beautiful. Not a fan, I'm sorry, it says not fat and not boisterous. Now, you ain't shit for that, Beefy. You said these bitches over here ain't beefy. Lord have mercy. Now, Beefy Bitcoin, you did not have to do that. Thank you, Mikhail. It says, little big sis, I don't think you realize once a woman has had too many sexual partners, she can't pair bond. It's a wrap. Whoopsie. But these hoes want to say that, you know, I'm inexperienced and, you know, I'm setting women up for failure because I'm not outside in these damn streets and I ain't been a ran through reckless hoe. Girl, fuck you. Thank you, Theo. It says, ladies, continue as you are. Foreign women love winning quality American men as husbands. You deserve better, ladies. Don't change. You do you. I already knew Theo was gonna come in here talking about passport shit. I already knew that. Let me see. Who else do I see before I get into this damn picture that I came across? Y'all in here clowning. Y'all don't be having no chill. Y'all just don't. Y'all ain't nothing funny, y'all. This shit is crazy. I can't see y'all on my computer no more. Thank you so much, Sex Addict, for your $30. I appreciate you. But what's this Sex Addict shit? Hold on now. It says, isn't about avoiding pain with the BWs. It's that we finally discovered that we've been buying snake oil and now refuse to spend our resources on that. Pain or not, snake oil is still shit product. We ain't buying anymore. Damn. Whoopsie. Thank you again, Theo, for your $20. It says American Black women have 100% shown to men that life is worse without women abroad. Lord have mercy. It says, ladies, when you increase your standards, indeed men provide more and women marry more often in Colombia, Brazil, Thailand, Japan, Ukraine, Kenya, etc. Lord have mercy. Truth sets you free. Now, did you just change your name? Because weren't you just a sex addict? I am confused. It says, homegirl in your last video said men are afraid of getting with women for fear of pain. We're men. We ain't afraid of no damn pain. Man, these chicks be so out of fucking touch. And you know why? It's because they're listening to Princella, who is pretending to be a fucking man, than to actually listen to what a real man is actually saying. Just stupid hoes. Thank you, the main lion, for your $20. It says, I'm not going to ever say I'm better off without the right woman, but I just don't want to be worse off with the wrong one. That's how I'm moving. Oh, that's a bar, the main lion. Thank you, Perry, for your $20. It says, if a woman's love is conditional from what a man can provide, then his love from what he can provide should be conditional. Women are more focused on what they can take from you instead of building with you. Oh, that's a bar too. Y'all in here dropping bars, gems, and jewels. And you're absolutely right. That is very paradoxical and hypocritical. How on one hand, it's okay for you to be conditional, but the men can't. Oh no, you're supposed to be with me forever. It don't matter that I'm fat and I'm out of shape and I'm disrespectful and I'm neglectful and I'm not resourceful and I'm not supportive. If you a real man, you just gonna tolerate that abuse. And nah, that's not gonna work. Is that a spider? I think that's a spider, y'all. I'm gonna spray it in a second. I hate that we live around a bunch of these motherfucking trees, y'all. It's always a damn spider. And y'all know I'd be scared of that. But anyway, y'all in here clowning. Thank you, Darius. It says, prostitutes are rented. Girlfriends are leased. Wives are financed by the state with the exorbitant cancellation fee. Any free woman is the highest price. Oh, my God. Darius, let's not. Let's not. Anyway, y'all, look at this. Some of these chicks out here still don't get it. This is why a lot of the men are checked out and fucking done. This woman says, cousins, I went on a date with a man and he pulled up in a 2017 Hyundai Elantra. Is that what they say? I can't see. Elantra? I can't see, y'all. It's too small on my screen. Am I materialistic if this gave me the supreme ick? Ladies, this is why men don't give a fuck. It's why the men don't care no more. Y'all did not show and prove your value, your worth. You didn't show that you were an asset, that you actually understand, that you understood what was supposed to be done by you to make a man say, you know what, you can come with me, I'm gonna take care of you. Y'all are missing the fucking mark. If this is not a walking liability ass bitch, I don't know what is. Oh yeah, Tanya, this bitch stupid as fuck. Hold on, I see some more people. Or did I get everybody? No, I got everybody. That's Perry. Let me see. But this type of mentality right here, you all, is the reason why a lot of the men have walked away. Yeah, supreme ick. Thank you, Zeta. I'm proud to see Black men strive after all we've been through for decades. Pain builds character, and after going overseas a few times, I'm expanding my options. 100. Lord have mercy. They're just leaving. Another one. But look at this goofy, dusty bitch, because that's what it is. Okay. And when I say the B word, ladies, if it don't apply to you, let it fly from you. It's a difference between solid women and bitches. And this right here is giving a bitch. Okay, let's be clear. This chick is so much of a fucking liability that she does not understand that a man being cost effective and wise and intelligent with his money is actually a benefit to her. Ladies, stop putting so much stock in material possessions like cars, shit that depreciates in value. A lot of the guys out here who have the most wealth, who have the most money and everything of that sort, they are riding around in very basic cars. You know why? Because they are able to save money that way. It is the men out here who are wearing and driving their fucking wealth that are the brokest. Please believe me when I tell you. Thank you, son of a Batman. It's always good to hear a married woman's perspective on dating. I pray for you and your husband to thrive. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lawless. It says, no more dating you while Pookie get it free. Fuck that. Lord have mercy. Teresa says, the other day I heard a black woman saying black men sons don't deserve a virgin. What the fuck? Doesn't that make daughters whores then? Correct me if I'm wrong. They just dumb as fuck. Like I said, Teresa, they don't be thinking things entirely through, which is why their life is in shambles. All right, let me see. Thank you again, Perry. It says chicks like her have a baby daddy or baby daddies who drive at least an 87 Cutlass in Oldsmobile or older, or ride the bus and drive her car. Hashtag drizzle drizzle. You ain't motherfucking lying. You pregnant by a nigga that drives a bucket. But a man that probably has his priorities in alignment, he's giving you the ick because he has a cost-effective vehicle. That is a nice car. This is not a hoopty. His property tax is probably low as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all not thinking about that? No, he just gotta look like he got money. Okay. And that's why you bitches is broke. Selling y'all houses so y'all can live in y'all vans because y'all are so fixated on looking like you got it than actually having it to the point to where now you just out here just struggling, looking stupid. And I guarantee you, in the next few years, 2030 that is, this chick is going to be begging for a man to pull up to pick her up in a damn Hyundai. Hold on, y'all got to spray this damn spider. It's bothering me. It's a little bitty baby one, but it's still scary. So I got to spray that. Hold on, y'all. And y'all get my damn mics up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, I do not play with bugs. Luckily, all we be having is spiders, though. But spiders scary because they bite. I don't play that shit. And then my husband, y'all know he a health freak. Well, he ain't gonna say, I ain't call him a health freak, but like he's really very health conscious and he be having the fruits and stuff and the damn bananas with the gnats. But luckily we ain't been having no gnats, so that's good. But these damn spiders get on my damn nerves and I don't play that shit. I will not get no spider in my afro, please. But they's just so damn goofy. And like I said, I guarantee you within the next few years, chicks like her gonna be begging for a man to pull up in a damn Toyota, a Hyundai, a Honda. What else? Come on, y'all. Just please stop. Thank you, Swervo, again. It says, Big Sis, I've been around truly wealthy people and they all drive basic daily cars, but best believe they got a BMW 7 Series and a Corvette C8 in their garage. Man, come on now. It says, with a $1.2 million house. I've seen it. Can you please tell them? Swervo, Can you please tell the ignorant dumb hoes in the back? Please. Somebody tell them. Tell them, Lord. They out here buying houses and shit they can't afford. They out here driving cars they can't afford. Just do it in apartments they can't afford. Somebody tell them? It's about actually having the money, having the wealth, not looking like you do. It would be nothing. Can I be honest with y'all? It would be nothing for a lot of us to go out here cashing out, splurging. Oh yeah, I got this, I got that. That's light fucking work. But some of us actually want to be stable and secure for our futures. We want our children to be stable and secure. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are planning ahead, planning for our children, planning for our families. We're not just out here jumping out the damn window so we can look like it. No, we want to actually be it. So when y'all come out here talking about, oh, you a broke Dusty, you gave me the ick when you put up in that damn car. Boy, please, I need a nigga with a 2025 or better. And your credit score. Ma'am. Your debt. Ma'am. Your salary. Ma'am. It's just craziness. You should want to be with a man that, again, is being wise and intelligent with his money. I'm sorry, y'all. I've never been that chick. I'll never be her. If you think that you're going to impress me with a nice car or a nice watch, or, you know, I don't give a fuck. I've never been her. I genuinely don't. I actually look at people like that, like Spurbo is talking about. I look at people like that like you're broke. You're the brokest. Because why? Not only do I view those people as they're broke, but I view them as being highly insecure. Because what's wrong with you to where you feel like you have to have all of this shit to show off to make yourself look like? I'm just not. I'm not impressed. I'm also not that bitch. I am not that bitch that's like, oh, I gotta have me some red bottoms. I gotta have me a nice, long, pretty bust down. I gotta have me all the latest purses. Bitch, I will go on Shein, Amazon, Temu in a motherfucking heartbeat. Think it's a game. I'll go to the beauty supply, Pretty Little Things. Now, I ain't never been on Fashion Nova before, but I might. Bitch, please. I am not her. I do not just want to look like I have it. I want to actually have it. And I also need a man that is wise and intelligent enough to know how to have it too and keep it. Because that's another thing where these females go wrong. They go wrong because they're making all this money, but it's going right back out the damn door because they got to keep appearances. They got to live this facade, this fairy tale, this image. No, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't. I just don't. And it's no shade. Because maybe you are somebody that's flashy. You like your red bottoms and your purses. And maybe you are her and you do got it. And kudos to you. Maybe you that guy. And you like having your flashy cars and your watches and shit. And you got it. And that's cool on you. I'm just being honest to let y'all know I feel like that's silly. You know. Now, can you have your nice things? Sure. You know what I mean? But to me, it should be done in moderation, within reason. You know, I'll never understand these chicks coming out here talking about, oh, you know, and if you do this and do that, it better cost this, it better cost. No, I make sure we stable, make sure we secure and we good. Now, because you got to buy me this type of ring and you got to buy me this type of purse and you got to buy me this type of shoe. And no, just make sure that if shit go bad, we good. Okay. Like, it's just goofy to me. It's really, really goofy. And they would say that again, it's just because I'm a broke Dusty and I'm a pick Misha, struggle love promoter and so good. I don't get it. You know, I'm out of touch. But to me, y'all are out of touch. And y'all about to be out of a motherfucking home in a second. Y'all about to be out of a motherfucking job, out of a motherfucking savings account in a second if y'all keep this shit up. Because this is nasty, stupid work. If a man pulled up in this vehicle to take me on a date, what's wrong with I would not have a problem with that. It ain't like it got bullet holes in it and rust and you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with this car? Nothing. Stupid hoes. And this is why the men don't care. Men today like, oh, okay, you didn't like my Hyundai? Okay, that's cool. Y'all are even lucky that men are still even taking y'all out. But guess what? Y'all are not going to shame these men into being irresponsible. Y'all are not going to shame these men into taking you on and taking you in and trying to measure up to whatever the fuck unrealistic standard that you have set forth. They don't care. It's a wrap. So I hope, ladies, y'all are not still out here trying to use this dumbass reverse psychology on these men. Like, don't pull up in this if you're gonna pick me up taking on a date. You need to pull up in a Tesla, pull up in a Lambo, pull up in a Maserati, pull up in a whatever. I don't even know the fucking cars, y'all, to be honest with you. Shit. But a lot of these chicks still are trying to use these tactics in a roundabout way to still shame y'all into doing what they want y'all to do. But again, ladies, get the memo. The men don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care if you think that their car is a broke down car. They don't care if you think that, you know, they're not rich or whatever. Like, who was that? Like Sparbo said, the most wealthiest of guys out there, the most wealthiest of men, you would never fucking know it because they're not out here trying to show it. That makes them a target. They can be dangerous being that motherfucking flashy. Do you want him to get robbed, bitch? Just goofy. No. Have that shit put up. Ask him about his savings. Ask him about his investments. That's impressive. But a car, I'm sorry. No. Y'all are doing this way fucking wrong. And this is how y'all get duped. Thought that nigga was balling and he broke his fuck. All his money going back out the door too. Because that's something else. And that's why I'm going to always be a strong advocate for saying that it is about what a man is able to do with what he has. It is not about what he has. It's about how he's able to manage it, how he's able to budget it, how he's able to make it work for him. I speak from firsthand experience. I saw how my husband was able to manage and provide and do all those things that a man is quote unquote supposed to do off of Target money, off of bank money. You know what I mean? Off of gym money. So that's what it's all about. A man making a whole bunch of money, if he does not know how to manage that shit and make it circulate and work for him, it means fucking nothing. So, fellas, salute to y'all for, you know, getting your priorities together. Salute to y'all for knowing y'all's value and y'all's worth. And standing on business. And hopefully, this is my hope. Hopefully, by you all continuing to do this, it shakes and wakes a lot of these women up so that they can get on board and realize that they actually do need y'all. And a way to get y'all to let them back in is for them to be assets to add on. Because anything else is not going to work. It's not. Oh, you feel me, TJ? I know of men who were only making $40,000 a year, and they're way better off than men that were making $80,000, $100,000. Because it's about what you're able to do with the money. It's not about what you have, it's about what you're able to do with it. I wish so many women would understand that. You know what I'm saying? And actually appreciate the men who are like that instead of calling them broke dusties. Instead of calling them cheap and calling them stingy. Like, no, that's a wise man. You should want that. Hold on. Thank you, Quantum. It says they want all the, is it danities? Is that how I said it? I don't know. It says for men just to floss, and flex on their peers. I'm telling you, it's all about how I can look good in the eyes of other women. That's also something men are not entertaining anymore, because y'all have come to realize that the women don't really care about you. It's about what you can do for her, what she can get out of you, and how you can ultimately boost her up in her ranking amongst her peers. You know? So wake up, ladies. Thank you, Black Manta. It says a 2017 is unacceptable, but her hair, not even hers. I'm not finna play with y'all today. Darius says, folks, it ain't a damn thing wrong with rocking a clean outfit from Ross. If you know how to mix and match, you be dipped in butter if it's clean. I'm telling you. Me and my sister-in-law, yesterday, we went to TJ Maxx. After we got our nails done and our toes done, went to TJ Maxx. You know, was chilling at TJ Maxx and stuff. You know, that type shit. So, we don't care. I don't care about none of these hoes. These hoes have you broke. Shit, they already broke their damn self. No, I ain't living beyond my means, bitch. Shit. You're broke, Dusty. You're a struggle lover. Okay, I guess so, bitch. Because bitch, please. Thank you, Grady. It says that's why I'm staying in my daughter's life so she doesn't turn out like these hyenas. It says, "What up, though, crown heads? What up, though, Grady?" And shout out to the solid Black fathers out there that understand the importance of being active fathers in your child's life, especially your daughters, because they need y'all. They really do. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. My husband should be on his way home, so I have to go and get ready for that. And so I'm gonna see y'all hopefully Monday for more dope discussions. I should have an upload for y'all, but I got a lot to do. We will be out of town pretty much all of next week, so I probably won't see you all then. But it's important, you all, that we continue to have these type of conversations and really open up people's eyes and minds to the truth so we can change it around. Stop falling for the okie doke, because I would hate to see things progress to be even worse than they already are. And I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers, but if I did, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. If you got a problem, what up? But I do love y'all. I do appreciate y'all. I do respect y'all. I thank you all so very much for being here with me, because y'all didn't have to. All right. Y'all put up on no notice and y'all showed up and showed out. Big shout out to who is that? Tech Hunter for $50. Thank you so much. Thank you, Snatch Adams, for $50. Thank you, Swervo, for your 50. Thank you. Who else did I see? Daniel for your 100. Super duper dope. But I love all of y'all. Thank you, Swervo. Thank you, The Truth Set You Free. Thank you, Perry, Son Batman, Lawless, Terenzo, Zeta, all of y'all. Because y'all ain't gotta give me shit. The Main Lion, Theo Wop, all of y'all, Quan, and then happy birthday to Quan, all right? Brian, all of y'all, Tanya, thank you, sis. It's so refreshing to see Black women to support and show love and understand. Thank you, Cash Flow, Kofi, all of y'all, Paul, Nick, J-Dub, Cases, all of y'all. I'll take none of y'all for granted because you ain't got to give me shit. Hey, Hanks, and I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through. Thank you, Scorpion, Chris. But I'm going to see y'all later. Much love and peace to y'all. Hopefully, we can turn these things around because it's not looking good. It's not. But I'm going to see y'all in the next dope discussion. Much love and peace to my crown heads. We out.